My wife's therapist called me at 10:17 on a Tuesday night, voice trembling so hard I thought someone had died. She said she couldn't keep the secret anymore, that my wife had been lying to me and to her for months, and it was about a child, a secret child. I remember the exact moment the words landed, like a punch to the ribs. I sat on the edge of our bed, staring at the half-packed suitcase my wife had left out after yet another fight, my mind racing with every argument, every unexplained late night, every work trip she'd taken since last fall. I confronted her the moment she walked in, slamming the door behind her, mascara streaked and hair wild. She didn't deny it. Her voice was stone cold when she said, "Yes, there's a child. And no, it's not yours." For a second, the room spun. She told me she'd gotten pregnant during what she called a break, one of those fights where she disappeared for days. I remember the way her hands shook, the way she wouldn't look at me, the way I realized I'd never really known her at all. She said she'd been seeing the child in secret, that her ex, the father, had threatened to take the kid away if I found out. That's why the lies, the endless drama, the sudden cash withdrawals, the sneaking around. She claimed she still loved me, but I couldn't hear anything past the roaring in my ears and the memories of every time I'd begged her to just be honest. I thought about the therapy sessions I'd paid for, the trust I'd tried to rebuild, and how every effort was a joke. The twist? I realized, sitting there in the wreckage, that I'd stayed because the chaos made me feel alive. All the suspicions, the fights, the drama, it was a distraction from facing the emptiness I'd felt for years. As she sobbed in the hallway, I finally understood that the biggest secret wasn't hers, it was mine. I needed the mess as much as she did. And with that, I let her go, not out of anger, but because the truth was, I was just as lost as she was.